Oh shit. Are those American racing headers? What's up, guys? Welcome back to RaceSpec, and our headers just came in, so unboxing video. Super excited to open these headers up. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the box right now and open them up and put them in front of the car and see what they look like. So gonna get these installed tomorrow. Gonna drop them off at Rad Rides. You've seen them before in our bag videos and see how they do. So there's the car per always. It's dusty, man. I washed it yesterday and somehow, like, I think it's pollen or whatever. But yeah, car's looking good. Pretty subpar wash, but whatever. Let's go get these headers. Well, aren't these well packaged? Jesus, man. I think that's header 1. It might be header 2. I don't know, man. They have a lot of stuff in here. We gotta check to see what's in there. Yeah, so here we have the 3-inch X pipe. I got all these 3-incher pipings here. Yo, these headers are massive. Look at these things. Man, we got the nice little plaque over here. It says American Racing Headers. That's dope. Maybe my truck needs some of these. Damn. These are long. But way bigger. I wish I had the PPs that my buddy has next to him. Things are way longer. And apparently you don't need a new dipstick tube with this, so that's pretty dope. Okay, we should start packing the car. Alright, I'm done being excited off camera. Of course, I had to, mock everything up, do a little picture for Instagram. So I'm doing a little bit of marketing for Nick at ARH. I ran his products before, like I said, and I was super happy with the results. And like I said in my last video, if you haven't watched it, it's just 7/8 primaries. Obviously the Longtube header, and right before I put them in the trunk, I'm gonna take that off so you guys can see the quality down there. But I really like these things, and a lot of you guys are gonna be like, ooh, are they ceramic coated? Yeah, you can get that done aftermarket, but honestly, for $2,500, like, this is a bargain. It's about the same price as I think PPE equal lengths. But yeah, 1 7/8, man. I'm excited. Especially, see, like, the only thing is, I wonder how much power they're gonna make. Because for you guys that don't know this ECU is it has widebands and it's tuned to be at a certain AFR ratio. So if it gains power with an intake, it actually retunes itself back to the AFR ratio Lexus wants it to be at, and that's when it loses all the power. So you actually have to tune it. And I think I found a solution for tuning, and it might be a little expensive, and it might require my car to be out of town for like 2 months, but it's okay. Here are the headers. Damn. All right. We'll finish this up. We'll put it in the car and we'll get it down because I know you guys want to hear this. And yeah, we'll put them in carefully because we have a bunch of pipes in there. Got to fit everything in the trunk, and then we got to bounce out. Also, I almost forgot. Shout out to American Racing Headers. Thank you so much for working with me. No, I did not get these headers for free. Not even close. Now, a lot of you guys think that sponsorships mean free shit. Like, sometimes, yeah. Maybe if you're the first car for development, but not this time. Everybody's got to get their money. But thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Gonna get you some dyno runs and all that kind of stuff. And these headers are really obscure in the Lexus community because everybody's all about PPE because they were first in the market. But let's see what these can do. I'm different. I have great experience with this company before. I think this is the best design for this car and engine because 5.0 liter, what a Mustang 5 liters run. This, so it only makes sense, right? So let's get some info on these things. I mean, you look them up, there really isn't much out there. So let's see what they do. Well, guys, welcome to my trunk. Anyways, I took off the thing. Looks like a good angle to look at these. So check it out. Here are all the runners. Looks pretty freaking cool. So you can see they sand it off. This is for the welds, by the way, because you have to weld the tubes onto this. So everything looks nice and straight. Look how thick this flange is. I'm pretty happy about that. These welds all look pretty dope. They're all marked with like a marker. You can see that these are definitely handmade here in the US. This isn't no machine bullshit. Maybe they use a machine. Maybe they have like a CAD program to build the tubes. I'm not quite sure. But the welding is all it's handmade, guys. There's no question about that. All the markings to make sure everything's perfect. Attention to detail, I like it. And I'm gonna put the protective thing back on and put him in the trunk because I gotta go. Well, everything's all nice and packed. I wonder if this is gonna fit to the axle back. Anyways, it's time to go. Alright, see you guys next video.